Glock 21 SF 45 ACP. A lot of knockdown power. I like this weapon. I ride with this weapon in my car. I stick it in the front seat of the Chevy. It ride with me, go everywhere I go most of the time. It has extended magazine, 27 rounds. I only have 26 in here right now. I have the low light true glow sights. They're not glow in the dark, but they're low light. They work just fine. I replaced it with the factory sights, the Handy sights, 45 auto, Glock 21. This is the SF version, meaning the back strap is very small. So right here at the back of the weapon, it's smaller and it's more comfortable. It's not big and beefy like the Gen 1 and the Gen 2 Glocks are. Glock almost, they have maybe about 5 or 6 models that they have in the SF now. But this is the full size version of the 45. It's a big gun. And if you pull this out on somebody, nigga know that you ain't playing with them. They know you buy business. That's what I like about this thing. It just looks so sexy with that extended magazine in it. You gotta love it. So it's a combat pistol. It's made for combat. About 80-85% of law enforcement agencies use Glock just because they're tried and true and they trust it. They've been around a long time. It has its rivals like Smith & Wesson, M&P. You know, some people feel like those are better weapons, but it doesn't really matter. You know, it works for me, so. Glock 21. Yeah. Now I'm going to compare this weapon to another weapon I have, which is this. It is a Kimber Pro Carry 2. Now this Kimber, I bought this gun used. I'm a lucky man. I bought it used for $550. It was an old police officer's gun. It only had about 200 rounds through it. This gun comes with glow in the dark sights. It's real comfortable. It has a 4-inch barrel, standard 1911 single action trigger. It has a clutch on the back. So if you're not depressing this little clutch, it won't fire even if it's loaded. That's the safety right there, and that's the hammer. But I really love this weapon. I got a Black Hawk ISP holster for it that you just seen me take it out of. It fits it perfectly. Now the difference between the 1911 and your polymer guns like a Glock, the 1911 is not as reliable. This weapon is really finicky when it comes to maintenance. You have to clean it. It is harder to take down. It requires a little pin that you must use to disassemble it. Like, it's really easy after you get used to it, but it can be a pain for a beginner. Now this weapon right here, like I said, is not as reliable because it has a hammer. Anything with a hammer, anything with extra features on it, is just more things that can go wrong with it. This weapon, you must clean it, you must maintain it, you must keep it oiled. It will rust. It is all metal. Unlike the Glock, 80% of the weapon is a slide. Everything else is plastic. This weapon is all metal, except for the barrel. The barrel's stainless steel. Sorry about that. But it's tried and true. It's an old design, but it still works. It took a little used to getting to, as far as when I took it to the range, I couldn't shoot it as well as my Glock. So the trigger pull is like half that of the Glock, and it's shorter, so you take some practice. But I carry this gun on me all the time. All the time. I love this gun. It's a Pro Carry 2. That's what it's made for. See, Pro Carry 2. Made in Anti-Gun, New York. Pro Carry 2. It's totally different from a Glock. So, yeah.